What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. We got a 3-game set against the division-leading Milwaukee Brewers. And as you saw there, my batting average is over 200 finally for the season. Took a little while here, but we finally made it. Cade Cavalli's got the call here for the Cardinals. Top of the first, we come to it. Sal Frelick at the plate for the Brewers. He's hitting .275 on the season. Runner on first, nobody out. 2-2 pitch on the way here from starter Cade Cavalli. And we get a ground ball right at us. Throw to second, relay to first. In time, 4-6-3 the double play that puts 2 outs on the board and empties the bases. It's a thing of beauty if I do say so myself. Bottom half of the inning, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in for the first time today. .205 the batting average now. Let's see what I can do against Reed Detmers. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Looks like 96 on the two-seamer. First pitch from the lefty is off the plate away. Sweeping curve, didn't sweep enough to find the corner there. 1-0 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me a good one here. Not exactly a good one. Decent swing timing, though, so I got a piece of that circle change and fouled it away. 1-1 the count now. Next pitch from Detmers. Chop to first base. That's going to be 3 unassisted, and the side is retired. We're through 1 inning here. No score in St. Louis. All right, top of the fourth, Milwaukee has scored a run now. It's a 1-0 ball game. William Contreras at the plate with a runner on first and nobody out. Contreras is 0 for 1 on the day, has an 0-1 count here in this at-bat. Wind up and the pitch from Cavalli. And it's another ground ball up the middle. We'll flip to the shortstop covering second. Bare hand grab and throw to first. Another 4-6-3 double play. Takes a couple of runners off the bases and puts 2 outs on the board in their place. Bottom half of the inning, Milwaukee is now up 4-0, so they really opened up a can with 2 outs there in the top half of the inning. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, and I get a dynamic challenge with the bases empty. And, yeah, we'll try to hit that single or better off of Reed Detmers here. 1 out, nobody on. Let's see what I can do here. Pitch number 37 of the game for Detmers. And he got me to hack at a four-seamer above the zone. 0-1 the count after not making contact with that swing. Come on, big fella. Got me to swing at a circle change below the knees. And that's going to make for an 0-2 count. I've had good swing timing, just swinging at really bad pitches. The 0-2 pitch, just off the inside corner with the four-seamer. I thought they were going to sit me down with a backwards K on that one. No dice, though. 1-2 the count now. Oh, got a piece of a four-seamer above the zone. If I wouldn't have swung at any of those pitches, I'd be on first base right now. Not a single one has been in the zone. The 1-2 pitch now. And he got me to swing through a circle change below the knees. You'd think I'd figured it out. He's not going to put it in the zone against me. Because that at-bat, all 5 pitches were outside of the zone, and I swung at 4 of them, ending up in a strikeout. Top of the 7th, we'll come back to it. Still a 4-0 ball game. Ian Happ at the plate for the Brewers. He's 1 for 3 on the day, has an 0-2 count with the runner on first and 1 away. Ground ball to the right side. We're not going to get the double play, so we'll just take the out at first. 2 away now on the top of the 7th, runner on second. Bottom half of the inning, nobody out, nobody on. Got a belly full of Cracker Jack here, and I'm standing in for the 3rd time today. 0 for 2 so far in this one. Reed Detmers throwing pitch number 73 of the game here to start off the bottom of the 7th. And way out in front of that sweeping curve there. That's an 0-1 count after fouling it down the third base line. Man, that was a good spot, too. 0-1 pitch. Got me to swing at a four-seamer above the zone again. Way late swing, too. So 0-2 the count now. And that one's not coming back, boys and girls. No doubt about that one. Swing and gone. Home run number, 9 on the season, I think, for me now? Yeah, 400 feet on the dot. Nice. We'll take that. What are we going to show us for a replay, I wonder? Oh, yeah. Keep going, boys. All right, moving on. Bottom of the 9th. Still a 4-1 ball game after that home run I hit earlier. I'm 1 for 3 on the day after that. 1 out and nobody on for me here in the bottom of the ninth. Brock Burke is on the mound for the Brewers in relief now. He has a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 92 on the sinker, nothing else quick. First pitch from the lefty. Got me to swing at a circle change low and away. 0-1 the count. This seems to be the way I'm playing the game today. Swing at everything. 0-1 pitch on the way here. And we pop up a four-seamer and foul ground on the first base line. First baseman makes the play inside the coaching box, and that is the second out here in the bottom of the ninth. Not a surprise, Brewers take the win here, 4-1 the final score. We're going to move on to game number 2. You know what that means. While that one's loading in, I'm going to remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. We put up new videos every day. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Andrew Abbott's getting the call here for the Cardinals. And top of the first, he's getting hammered already. 1-0 score, Milwaukee in the lead. Runners on first and second, nobody out. 1-2 pitch on the way here to Gleyber Torres, who's hitting .237 in the cleanup spot. And ground ball to me at second. We'll get the double play, 4, 6, and 3. But it did advance the runner from second to third here in the top of the first. Bottom half of the inning, we come back to it. 1-0 is the score. 2 outs, nobody on for me as I'm standing in for the first time today. .206 the batting average for me here. And yeah, let's try to get on base after taking the first pitch. Why not? Logan Gilbert is the man on the mound for the Brewers. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 97 on the sinker. First pitch from the right-hander here. And we take a four-seamer in the zone. 0-1 the count now. Well, that part of the dynamic challenge is complete. Second pitch of the at-bat now. Low and inside with a 12-6 curve. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. Come on, big guy. Serve me up a good one. Four-seamer inside again. 2-1 the count. I'll take first base for free if you're going to give it to me here, bud. Four-seamer just off the inside corner. Great spot for that pitch. 3-1 the count. Wow, that was really close. Here's the next pitch. Four-seamer in the zone. Got a piece, fouled it away. The count is now full here with 2 outs and nobody on in the bottom of the first. Payoff pitch on the way from Gilbert. Got a piece of a four-seamer at the top of the zone and fouled it away. We're going to do the payoff pitch one more time here. Come on, big guy. Chopper to third. That's not going to be a base hit. Nope. Throw across is in time. One inning has come and gone here in St. Louis. Milwaukee leads this one 1-0. All right, bottom of the third. The scoreboard's opened up a little bit. Milwaukee's leading this one 3-2 currently. There's 1 out, nobody on as I'm standing in for the second time today. Let's see what I can do against Logan Gilbert this time around. Four-seamer just off the outside corner there. 1-0 the count. I've hit 8 career home runs against Milwaukee. Does that include the one I hit in the previous game? I don't know. Oh, swing and a miss on the circle change below the knees there. Had me fooled. Definitely not the fastball I thought it was, and if it was, I was going to be late on it. The 1-1 pitch now. Ripped into center field. Is that going to get caught? It is. 2 away now here in the bottom of the third. Thought that was going to be a good hit, but it was not. Bottom of the fifth, we're back up to the plate. Milwaukee is leading 4-2 now. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 1 for 6 on the series. Runner on first and 2 away for me. And let's see what I can do against Logan Gilbert this time around. Late swing on a four-seamer on the outer third results in a foul ball down the first baseline. 0-1 the count now. It was a very late swing, apparently. 0-1 pitch now from Gilbert. Come on, big fella. Below the knees, called the ball. Throw to second, not in time. Runner from first steals second base. There you go, Jared Triola. All right. Runner on second now, 2 away here, bottom of the fifth. Third pitch of the at-bat now from Gilbert. Got me to swing at the high heat there. Four-seamer just above the zone. Swing and a miss. makes for a 1-2 count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Into center field. That's going to be a base hit. Runner from second is going to score. It is a 4-3 ball game after that RBI single. I'll take that. RBIs are never a bad thing. Top of the sixth now. 4-3 the score. Carter Jensen at the plate for the Brew Crew. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Has a runner on first and 2 away. 1-1 pitch on the way here from reliever J.T. Ginn. That's a simple ground ball to me. At second, we'll throw to first in plenty of time. Easy play, and the side is retired here in the top of the sixth. We're moving on. Bottom of the seventh, Cardinals are up 5-4 now. I'm standing in for the fourth time today with 1 out and nobody on. Let's see what happens with the belly full of Cracker Jack here. Jake Cousins is on the mound for the Brewers in relief. He has a 97-mile-an-hour sinker, 90 on the circle change, only 85 on the slider. And he hits me with the circle change, and I swing through it. That thing bounced off the plate. No chance of making contact there. 0-1 the count after that swing and a miss. Next pitch there is sent into left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Doesn't get past the left fielder, though, so I'll hold up at first and take my single quite happily. Cracker Jack worked out for me on that one. Didn't end up scoring, though. 5-4 still the score here in the top of the eighth. Runners on first and second. Nobody out for Letty Tavares. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Has a 1-1 count here in this at-bat. Wind up and the pitch from Jorge Lopez is a ground ball up the middle. We're going to flip to the shortstop covering second. Relay to first. Will be in time. 4-6-3 the double play that takes 2 runners off the board and puts 2 outs on in their place. Still a runner on third, though, with 2 away. Cardinals end up taking the win here in game number 2. Final score, 5-4. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's move on to game number 3 here and see who wins the rubber match of this 3-game series. All right, here we go. No score here in the bottom of the first. Runner on second and 1 away. As I'm standing in for the first time today, still batting third in the order, German Marquez on the mound for the Brewers. He has a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 97 on the sinker. Also hits 90 with his slider and circle change. Knuckle curve only 87. And he serves me up a knuckle curve right out the blocks. That's in the deep center field. Come on, baby. Get up. Get up. She gone. 2-run dinger to start the scoring here in the bottom of the first. I like it. I like it a lot. That is a thing of beauty if I do say so myself. What are they going to show us for the replay on that home run number 10 on the season here, huh? Oh, yeah. Going to try to rob it, but slow-mo jump just over his glove there. Lands in the front row of the bleachers. Just enough on that one for that home run to almost dead center. 4-0 the score now. At the bottom of the third, Cardinals have the lead. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. Runner on first and nobody out. First pitch for Marquez in this at-bat. Sent into right field. It's a hits-a-palooza for me today. And yeah, that is going to be an easy single. Holy cow. First pitch hacking in both at-bats and a couple of base hits on my line score because of it. 5-0 the score now. We come back top of the fourth. Runner on first and 1 away for William Contreras. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has an 0-1 count here against starter Pablo Gonzalez. Wind up and the pitch from Gonzalez. And it's a ground ball to the right side. We're going to go to first, take the easy out. We let the runner go to second instead of trying to turn the double play. But, 2 away, runner on second here in the top of the fourth. Bottom of the fifth, still a 5-0 ball game. Runner on first and nobody out for me. I'm 2 for 2 with a dinger and a single. Pair of RBIs on my line score today. Bryce Wilson is now on the mound for Milwaukee. He's got a 94-mile-an-hour sinker, 95 on the four-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch from him. Got a piece of the four-seamer just above the knees on the outer corner. 0-1 the count after fouling that one away. Had good swing timing to boot. How about that? The 0-1 pitch. Oh, got me with a slider just off the outside corner. Probably out in front of that. Oh, yeah. Way out in front of that. 0-2 the count now. Next pitch. Got me reaching for one in the dirt. No chance for me on that one. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and back to the dugout I go. Edmundo Sosa's at the plate for the Brewers here in the top of the sixth. Cardinals leading this one 7-0. There's nobody out, nobody on. 0 for 1 line score for Sosa, and a 1-1 pitch on the way here from starter Pablo Gonzalez. Is that really only pitch number 41 of the game? Slow roller up the middle. Throw to first will be in time. One away here in the top of the sixth. I like it. Bottom half of the inning. Cardinals have opened it up big time. 8-0 is the score now. Runners on second and third. Only one out. And I'm standing in for the fourth time today. This time against Aaron Ashby. He has a 97-mile-an-hour sinker. 90 on a circle change. 98 on the four-seamer. First pitch. Hacking at a circle change below the knees on the inside corner. That's not going to do the job here. 0-1 the count after not making contact there. Second pitch from the lefty is a sinker just below the knees on the inner third. 1-1 the count, though, as I watched that one go by. Third pitch. Inside with a sinker. 2-1 the count. I like it. Come on, big fella. Serve me up a good one. Oh, ground ball to third. Dang it. Wasted second out here in the bottom of the sixth. As a simple 5-3 putout puts me back in the dugout here. Bottom of the seventh. Oh my gosh. It's a 14-0 score here. We got football numbers up on the board. 2 outs, nobody on for me here in the home half of the seventh. I'm standing in for the fifth time already. 2 for 4 days so far. And let's try to get on base after taking the first pitch. Why not? Jake Cousins is now pitching for Milwaukee. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour sinker, 90 on the circle change, only 85 on the slider. Oh, speaking of that slider, at 83 miles an hour off the outside corner, got me to swing through it. No contact made. 0-1 the count now. I think I was supposed to take the first pitch on that, wasn't it? Whoops. 0-2 the count, though, as I foul off a second slider here. At least that one was in the zone. Next pitch is another slider, this time in the dirt, taken for a ball. 1-2 the count. Next pitch from Cousins here. Oh, got me reaching for a slider away. And there's another K next to my name for this one. How's about that? Oh my gosh, I'm back up to the plate again in the bottom of the eighth. It is a 20-0 ball game. 2 for 5 day for me so far in this one. 2 outs, nobody on here. Bottom of the eighth. Evan Phillips on the mound for Milwaukee. He has a 96-mile-an-hour cutter, 98 on the four-seamer, 97 on his sinker, and a slider that only hits 88. Swinging through a slider there at 86 on the outer third makes for an 0-1 count. Just a little bit out in front of that one. The 0-1 pitch now from Evan Phillips is above the zone with the cutter. We watch that one go. 1-1 the count. 24,535 paid attendance for today's game. Bleachers look a little empty out there. Cutter on the outside corner there is chopped foul down the first baseline, so we have a 1-2 count now. Next pitch here. Off the plate away with a slider. 2-2 the count. Having a lot better plate discipline in this at-bat. The 2-2 pitch from Evan Phillips is a swing and a miss and a slider off the outside corner. Got me with it eventually there. That ends the eighth inning. And yeah, we're moving on, leading 20-0. Wow. Not a surprise that we win this one. Final score 20-1 as the Brewers managed to put 1 run on the board there in the top of the ninth. What a whirlwind of a game that was. Wow. So we do take 2 of 3 from the division-leading Brewers when they come to town. So that's a huge perk. We gain a game in the division. But, yeah, since this series is over, that means it's the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.